Hello. Hello. This vlog is a little reminder to us all that we have to start doing the things that we've been putting off, which is what I'm trying to do today. There are just so many things that I've been trying to fix forever now. I think today's the day that we're finally gonna do that. What bothers me even more is that I've got so many projects in my head that I wanna do, of things that I wanna create, but I never get around to doing them. There are multiple factors that come into play there, but we're just gonna start with the simplest tasks and work our way to the bigger tasks. So the first task, which I've been putting off the last hour or two, which I'm sure surprises us all, been so deep in my mocha phase. It feels wrong not calling it macchinetta, so I'll keep calling it that. That I stopped buying coffee beans, but now I'm kind of getting over this phase because, mocha does have a very particular taste, which sometimes I grow a little tired of. And I fear I'm nearing that phase, but now I don't have any coffee beans. Who's gonna send me some coffee beans? As if I cannot just go out and buy some, but yeah. Oh my god, we have a visitor. Oh no. I'm gonna film another reel because you guys know how much I struggle with that since last video. Since last week's vlog. Yeah, I'm wearing an outfit which I don't know how to feel about, because I don't even really know what my style is anymore, or if I ever really had a style, because I do know that I have a style in mind that I can't really replicate because I just don't have the stuff for it, and I can never get the stuff. And then I think I bought something that I can use for various things and often, but then I end up not using it or not really liking it, and so I haven't bought anything new in, I don't know, what feels like a year. I have thrifted a couple of things, but barely anything. Not to say that you always need something new, but I don't know, for years now I've been craving a complete redo of my entire closet, but who's got that kind of money? I sure as hell don't. Ooh! But before I make that reel, exciting news! Finally! I didn't pre-order this, but I ordered it shortly after it came out, and it only just got in now. So I can finally read this. I've been reading quite a bit this year, even though this past month has been tame. And I actually would like to update you guys on my reading journey or what I've been reading recently. So maybe I'll do that next week if you're into the idea. Now that's a great angle, right? Yeah. Anyway, two things that I've been putting off forever now. Well, I've got this one shirt that I wear at the gym, but well. I've actually already tried to fix it once. Somehow it opened up again, but it's been like that for months now. That actually happened in the washing machine, and I don't know how. The other thing is my bag. There was one thing. The lining came off, which is one thing that I was trying to fix forever. And then a month or two ago, the strap came off. So that's also something I definitely need to fix because I love this bag and I want to use it again. I think I also definitely have to fix the lining finally. As a replacement, I've been wearing my backpack again, which has seen better days. It's also kind of dying where the strap is, which I feel like is because, here's my explanation. So this is where the issue is, and I put it on like this, and then like this. But I feel like I pull it so weirdly here that it's just starting to come off, especially now that I've been wearing thicker jackets and stuff. It would always get stuck here, and it was then really hard to get into. And I think that is the problem. You don't care. I'm just gonna fix it. I'm actually gonna give this a good wipe as well because It's nasty. Let's get it, girls. Oh, it's also coming off on this side. I wonder if I can do that with my sewing machine. It might be too thick for mine. I'm definitely gonna have to hand stitch this, right? Hand stitching can be kind of relaxing, but I feel like only if you make something nice. If you're just fixing things, it's kind of boring. I didn't really think this through. Like, what am I even gonna talk about while I'm doing these random, mundane things? Could just open up about my private life. Might as well. There's honestly not much to say. I'm currently on the job hunt, which has been driving me insane. I mean, it's the same old thing. Everyone just always wants 1,800,000 years of experience, but no one is willing to give you that experience. Like, I'm joking about it now, but that's honestly been driving me insane because I really want it. I just can't get it. I also realized that I'm one of very many people who are in this position, in this situation. I don't even know if complaining about it is gonna get me anywhere. Sometimes it's just helpful to get it out of your system, right? And since I'm just out here fixing things, I might as well complain about how I'm trying to fix my life. Maybe I should have glued it down first as well. Maybe I should just talk about that with my therapist, who I actually had to say goodbye to because that didn't work out. It actually took me forever to find a therapist, and I thought I had found a good one, but turns out that really wasn't. Like, I don't even want to trash talk her because maybe her ways work for other people, but they definitely weren't working for me, and I also thought they were highly unprofessional. Also, when talking about it with therapist friends, and at first I didn't even realize it that much, but then they said, oh my god, that is absolutely unprofessional, and that person can't do it. And I was like, oh, okay. Hold on. So that's why I've been feeling shittier after therapy, which I guess sometimes, you know, can be the case, because like obviously therapy is hard work, but I was like, hold on, something I feel like isn't quite right here. Okay, and I think I'm gonna end this for now because otherwise I'll be spilling all my tea and then I've got nothing to say in next week's vlog. Okay, wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna try with the sewing machine first, on the side that is starting to break. Can I tell you guys a secret? To this day, I still don't really understand what the different things on the sewing machine mean. Like, I can remember many things, but I just can't remember what these things mean. And then every time I'm like, oh, what did this mean again? What am I adjusting with this? What am I adjusting with that? Enough secrets have been spilled for one video. You know what? I don't even care what it looks like as long as it's secure. I did choose a bright green thread, which is very visible, but yeah, no one's gonna see that. Oh my god, guys, we are so back. We are so back. Oh my god. My bike equipment, always needed. Slide. Ah, that's amazing. Let's keep the momentum going. I think I am going to first glue this and then just do some hand stitches, but that'll be hard because the material is very thick. But granted, this backpack is like, I don't know, 10 years old at least, older. So I feel like it's okay for it to kind of slowly start dying. Oh, but I also don't know what backpacks I find pretty, so I don't want to make that decision, so I need it to last longer. I'm just gonna use a bit of fabric glue. In the meantime, let's try and fix this. Even though I don't even know how to fix this shirt anymore. Nike, please just send me a new one. This one was thrifted as well. It was like really cheap, especially for these like sportswear, athleisure wear can be so expensive. So I actually really like thrifting them. And this was like perfect quality still. Until my washing machine decided it wasn't. It was good until it wasn't. Oh, guys. Can you imagine what would happen if we could have any dream? Wow, what a great segue. Because I've been in such, like, my High School Musical nostalgia has been going crazy recently. It's gotten so bad, so intense. Last week, more TMI, but I don't cry much. I usually feel tears piling up over the course of a couple of weeks, and I at some point need to release them, but I still need a trigger, so like music or TV show or whatever. And then like last week, I was on my way to the gym in the morning, and I was like, I kept getting so many High School Musical TikToks. You see where this story is going. And I was like, oh, kind of want to listen to High School Musical again. Well, bad idea, because on my way on my fucking bike, I was almost bawling my eyes out. I arrived at the gym like, hello, who's ready for a cry session? Can be a workout too. Once I'm finally done with this, I'm gonna edit my reel. Ooh, then I have to prepare my other YouTube video. It's coming out this Sunday, so I don't want to spoil you guys. It's okay, this is a secret circle, I feel like. Have you guys seen these celebrity cooking videos on Vogue? On Vogue's YouTube channel? I think it's the British Vogue actually, I have to take a closer look. And I'm gonna try a couple of those recipes. But yeah, I'm gonna have to make a list and send it to the North Pole for Saint Nick. I have no idea how else to fix it, so I'm just gonna fix it like this. Maybe I'll put some more fabric glue on top of my stitches, so that maybe this time they'll hold, even though I've already done that last time. My god, if you work from home also, if you're self-employed and you live alone, and I currently live alone because Naomi's still in Japan, like, I don't think I've properly talked to a person in a week and a half. Another reason I want a job. I mean, on top of that, not really being the most outgoing person and more of an introvert doesn't help. Okay, I'm gonna put a bit of fabric glue on top, and then hopefully that'll be fine. What are some of your guys' things that you keep putting off? Because another thing for me is I keep, as I try to thrift as much as possible, it would be smart of me to also try and sell all of the stuff that I do no longer, wear or use, depending on what it is I'm talking about. Which is something that I've been meaning to do. That's gonna be so uncomfortable. We're back in the kitchen, even though this is just a vlog, but we're cooking in my vlogs as well, because I gotta do some daily cooking. Unfortunately, the worst part of my day. I'm actually preparing something that I will be eating for the next couple of days, but I've been making it for the last couple of weeks, and a couple of days ago, just to say another couple, I posted an Instagram story about it, and so many of you have asked me for the recipe, and I don't really do cooking content on my Instagram, so I decided, well, maybe one of the commenters is here watching this video, and you will be happy to find this, because the other ones might not. Ha ha ha. I posted a photo of my chili. Chili. Not you. He's hungry. Yeah, that I've been making. And yeah, today is another day of me making it. So I just decided to bring you along. But really, calling it a chili is probably insulting. It's a bastardization of that, but it works. It tastes good and it's easy and quick to make, so that's why I like it. These are just all of the ingredients that I put in. See, not a lot. So onion, garlic, some bell pepper, or sometimes I take carrots or whatever I've got on hand. And then obviously you need beans. These are white jumbo beans. Kidney beans as well. Then you need some pureed tomatoes and yeah, spices and herbs. I put in a lot of cumin. Then just some onion powder. Maybe I don't need that. I don't know. A little bit of ginger, cayenne pepper, black pepper, salt, and just some herbs. Oops, didn't even show you. But that's it. Maybe you also need some cat food in there. Basically, I'll just put it on in a pan and hope for the best. That's how I first started making it, and ever since then I just kept on making it and it worked well. And then of course I eat it with whatever I feel like eating that day. Very rarely rice, just because I'm always too lazy to cook rice. I don't know, to me cooking rice is a process that starts with having to wash or clean the rice. That's just a step that I hate. So I'm just usually too lazy for that. At the moment, I'm really into couscous. Yeah, but just something. Anyway, just gonna heat up some olive oil. Jeannie, say hello at least. Hello. Making it is definitely not rocket science. TMI, but unfortunately I started biting my nails again, so opening cans, is so hard. Owie. Okay. I usually preserve a little bit of either of the juices of the beans as well to put in later. We start with the onion. I mean, I think you're supposed to put in the garlic later, but usually I put it in at the same time as well. Since this is sizzling already, I am going to put a lot of cumin in there. Cumin. I love cumin. I've only just found out recently. Cayenne pepper. I'm gonna put a lot of cayenne pepper in because we're actually out of black pepper, or we do still have the kernels, but I'm too lazy to get out the grinder for the kernels. I'm just gonna let these spices do their thing a little. Roast. I've been snacking so much today that I'm not super hungry right now, which is actually great because then I will have more of it. Eventually I add the bell pepper or the carrots. Oh, actually tomato paste as well, I forgot about it. Basically out. And the beans, eventually let them do their thing a little while. And then at some point we're just gonna add the pureed tomatoes and let it simmer for however long we want, really. When I was younger, my favorite part about kidney beans was the juice actually that it came in, which I only later found out that people actually rinse the beans, and I was like, oh my god, what? I bought this saffron for a beauty video once, and the flavor is actually amazing. It's a seasoning mix, and so I'm also gonna add that now. It tastes so good. Yeah, now I'm just gonna let this simmer, do its thing. See how quick and easy that was? I mean, obviously I didn't show you for how long I prepared it, but it really wasn't a lot to prepare, was it? And then this makes quite a lot of food, so you will have something for a couple of days. So I've also heard just the other day that a chili tastes even better when you put, a little bit would have been enough of either dark chocolate or, well, in my case, cocoa powder in there. And this is my first time trying that, so I'll keep you updated. So it just got a little bit darker. My taste test, oh my god, it changes the entire thing. I'm joking, but I'll keep you updated.